So in this video, we're back in Santa Cruz, but this time to stay at the Dream Inn Santa Cruz, which is right off the beach, right next to the pier, right next to the boardwalk. Prime real estate. And the last time we saw it, we said, well, this thing is right off the beach. Let's check it out. The good thing is, since it is off the beach, no matter what room you get an ocean view. They have a nice pool with ocean views. Really nice hotel. So I'm going to show a review on that, but also show some of the things we did while we stopped in Santa Cruz. Obviously the boardwalk and some other fun things. So let's check out an update on Santa Cruz and what we get into. Let's check it out. The Dream Inn opened March 15th, 1963, which would make it 62 years old this year. Like I said, right off the beach with the pier and the boardwalk just hundreds of feet away, makes it one of the best locations to be at in Santa Cruz. It has a very dreamy, surfy vibe inside, which I really like. It even has an old jukebox, a coffee bar, water machine, a pool with beach views and beach access. It has the Jack O'Neill Restaurant and Lounge. If you don't know Jack O'Neill, he's the one that invented the wetsuit, with the surf culture being really big out here. But enough of that. Let's show the room. I'll show you guys what they got. Now we got into Santa Cruz pretty late, so the first thing we did was walk the pier and check out some of the arcades. The boardwalk was already closed because it was later in the evening, so we just chilled, went back to the room, checked out the views. watched a little basketball, ordered a little room service. That's it for night one. Good night, y'all. All right, woke up this morning a little excited, seeing the sun poking through the clouds, hoping we get more sun than we got when we came in. But first things first, I had to hit the coffee bar up and get some coffee. Headed on our way to Shark Fin Cove. I wanted to check this spot out last time in Santa Cruz, but really was just pressing for time. Well, let's see what's going on up here. So I wanted to stop at Atlantis Fantasy World, which is a comic book shop. And if you're a fan of the 1987 Lost Boys movie, you know what I'm talking about. So anyway, this is not the original location, but it is the same original owner. They just moved locations because of the 1989 San Francisco earthquake. And they have props of the Vampires Everywhere Lost Boys comic book. So I was able to grab me a copy of that, get it signed by Joe, the original owner, that had the shop when they were directing the film, The Lost Boys. And that's Joe right there. And that's my comic book. It's just a prop. It's not an actual comic book. There was never a real comic book made. But if you're a fan of Lost Boys, you'll be geeked out by that. So that was cool. Next stop was back to the pier. Um, I didn't walk the full pier when I first got in, so we decided to do it now. I know, I don't remember exact date, but last year, late last year, 2024, It was a lot of rain, a lot of bad weather, even a few small tornadoes going on out here in Santa Cruz. Really big waves, and a part of the pier, the end of the pier where the restrooms were, actually collapsed. And it was on the news. I don't know if you're a California resident, you should have saw it, but it wasn't like global. But um, I wanted to walk the pier to see how it looked ever since a part broke off. And as you can see right there, that's where the restrooms were, and it's kind of broke off and taped off right there. So I don't know. I really hope that they keep this pier up, especially with it being so old and being one of the only few piers you can drive on, drive into all the restaurants. I really hope that they maintenance it and they get it back up and going. I mean, you could still go on the pier, but just the end point, and then it makes a lot of people question what kind of repairs and updates needs to be done just to keep the whole pier stable. So walking that pier, checking out the boardwalk from afar, it was time to stop and get something to eat, and I wanted to get some fish tacos. After walking that pier, we decided to hang out by the water at the beach for a little bit. And then we even went to the pool area and just hung out by the fire. And after that, I'm going to watch my basketball before I go to bed. It was the end of day 2. Definitely a wonderful day. But it was time to call it good night. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Well, it was time for us to check out. I wanted to take a look at that beautiful view from the balcony one last time. And we had a long way on the road, so we stopped to get some donuts. Well, actually, I just got a croissant, but we got a couple of donuts for the road. Heading all the way up to San Francisco. We need to grab a couple snacks. So, Santa Cruz, it's been real. The Dream Inn is a really, really nice place to stay. I recommend it. I know I didn't show everything. This whole video wasn't just about the Dream Inn, it was about the trip, but I definitely loved it and would love to go there again. So we're on our way to San Francisco, heading to the Science Academy, and we're going to keep going past that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Remember to love life, cherish life, and I will see you guys in San Francisco.